Oh, really? Oh, really? You cutie. It's currently Monday. I just finished streaming. I played some Kingdom Hearts 2, which is actually really fun so far. And now I'm gonna go get a passport photo taken and then go to the passport office because I need a new passport. And it'll be the first one with my new last name on it. So hopefully that all goes well. I'm just gonna bring basically every kind of identification I own and hopefully it goes well. The reason I'm nervous is that in BC, you have an actual name change application when you get married. Apparently, this is what they told me when I went to ICBC, which is like the DMV in Canada, or in BC, I should say. It's named different things in different provinces. But they were a little apprehensive when I went to get my new driver's license because I didn't have a name change form. I just had my marriage certificate. It's because I got married in Alberta, not in BC. So it's making me a little nervous because Alberta and BC do things differently. I'm sure it'll be okay, but I don't know. So I don't think I'm gonna make it to the passport office in time because they close at 4. I just got my picture taken for the passport and it's gonna take them half an hour to print it. The last time I got it done, the other place had it in like 5 minutes, so I was expecting it to just be ready right away, but it takes half an hour, so I could still get to the passport office in time, but they probably will have cut the line off already for the day. So I'm here at the passport place and I went inside and I was there in time and everything. I just got here about 25 minutes before closing to like 3:35ish. And I was waiting in line and then as I got to the front, I saw a sign there that said that they take twice as long to process passports here compared to actual passport offices because this is just a Service Canada office. And so I just got out of line and left because it said it would take up to 20 business days. And that's kind of cutting it close for when I need my passport because if I go to a passport office, it's just 10 business days. So I'm gonna go to an actual passport office tomorrow. They're farther away, which is why I chose this place, but it didn't work out. Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna have to go to the one that's in downtown Vancouver, which is where I went last time. It'll just give me more peace of mind that I'll be getting it quickly. All right, I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna eat because I haven't had lunch yet, and then work on my next art video. I intended to get a full vlog out of today's filming, but I have not filmed a whole lot. I'm just currently working on art for the Wednesday video. I'm just at the part where I pretty much need to just color and then I can do a voiceover after. Because I was doing lots of real-time talking and little gags and stuff. I don't even know what to talk about. Oof. This is exactly what I wanted to avoid when I stopped doing daily vlogs and stopped committing to the 5 uploads a week also. You know, days where I'm busier and don't have really much to say, or days when I will not film as much. I mean, just because the day's busier doesn't mean I won't film as much. It's more like if I'm just working on a video all day, then it's like, wow, that's just me doing one thing. There's not much to update on. But at the same time, I still feel guilty. Like, there were 2 non-upload days over the weekend, and then I uploaded Monday. So I'm like, okay, I also need a video up Tuesday. Otherwise, it's just like 1 video in 4 days. That's not enough. And I'm like, Baylee, there's no schedule. But I just feel like I should be getting up more vlogs. I don't know. Okay, it is 9:45 and I finished the art for the video. I'm really happy that I actually got it all done. I was starting to get worried I might have to do a bit of it tomorrow, but it's all done. My fingers are hurting a little bit because I was wearing these. My thumbs got the worst of it because they're the thickest. Kiki's sitting there like my little witch accessory. You're not an accessory. No. No, Kiki, you're not an accessory. Well, you're an accessory to murder because you're breaking my heart with your cuteness. Oh, hey, look who's there in the background. It's my dolly. If you didn't watch my doll video, it's over on my art channel. You know what character design I'm kind of just obsessed with right now and I don't know what I want to do with it? Halloween Town Sora. Originally I thought, okay, around Halloween I will do some Kingdom Hearts fan art and I'll do Sora, Donald, and Goofy in their Halloween Town outfits, and that'll probably still happen. But other things I would like to do that I'm probably not gonna have time to do One, it would be amazing to cosplay as that for when I go to Disney for Halloween. We're going to the Halloween party thing, and so we can dress up for that. I already planned on going as Tinkerbell, which is probably what I'll do. I already bought the wings, and it's an outfit that's easy to travel with and much more simple to make. I don't have time to make a Sora cosplay. Plus I'd have to style a wig and probably wear it on the airplane so that I don't wreck it. And what about big shoes? Like some kind of shoe cover. I guess I could go with regular shoes, but big shoes are the whole fun part of the outfit. It's just a whole thing I don't have time for. And then I was like, well, what if I make a doll of him? Like I did with that doll. Just do Halloween Town Sora doll. And then I could just display him in here and it would be amazing. I could have Halloween Town Sora at all times. And I really do like that idea. I just don't know if I'll have time for that. I mean, maybe if I'm thinking ahead right now, I could start looking for supplies I would need. And I can maybe start on it in advance and work on it here and there when I have time in between other videos. Oh, really? Is that your favorite spot to lay down and scratch? Cutie. Is Daddy playing Tomb Raider? Yes. Yes. I know what I can talk about. I am officially going back on keto. I did keto last summer and it worked really well for me. And I stopped for the wedding and I just kind of like gave up on it because I was losing weight for the wedding. So after that I just stopped. And I've been wanting to go back on it. I had a couple friends who were doing keto pretty much all summer. They did it for quite a few months and they just recently stopped. So that was bad timing because we could have been on it all together. Like bad timing on my part is what I mean. I should have jumped on it sooner. Plus Jacob just started like a month ago, I think. So we're kind of overlapping, me and Jacob. Depends how long he does it, I guess. I wish I started earlier in the summer, but that's okay. I'm not sticking to this for trips though. So if you see me on a trip and you're like, Baylee, you can't eat that, I'm probably just not gonna bother on trips. But right now I'm writing down some recipes because I need to find things to make again. I've just been watching a lot of videos from the YouTube channel Keto Connect. They've got a lot of good stuff. We went to Costco. No, we didn't end up going to Costco yesterday. We tried. I was so busy we just ended up going to Superstore. But before going to Costco and attempting to find a parking spot, I watched Keto Connect's video about things you can get at Costco, some of which I already knew about, but we just ended up going to Superstore for some ingredients. But now that I'm looking at more recipes, I might make another run to the store, maybe tomorrow, after I do the passport thing. And yeah, just pick up more things because I didn't end up getting a whole lot yesterday. I just got kind of like basics, things like some bacon and cheese and eggs and stuff like that. I do have a lot of baking supplies left over from when I did keto last time, like powdered and granular erythritol and almond flour and coconut flour and some other things. Just things I needed for random keto recipes. So there's some things I already have and then some things I would like to pick up. Right now I'm writing down this recipe and I know you can just print off recipes, but I have so many notebooks. I thought it'd be cute to just have one dedicated to my keto recipes. So today was my first official day back on keto. Yesterday was kind of a half day because I started halfway through the day. Pretty much once we got groceries, I was good. And I truly think baking interesting items is the key to sticking to this because, you know, you eat a lot of fatty food. It's very filling and you stay full, which is nice, but sometimes you just crave alternate textures or you just want something that's nice and sweet to offset all the savory you're eating. And so it's fun to find things that are more crunchy and more sweet. I mean, for crunchy, so far I have pork rinds and moon cheese. I wanted to go to Costco for the moon cheese because it's way cheaper there, but I got a couple of little packs at Superstore to try it out. I can only find one small bag of pork rinds at Superstore, so I'm gonna look again. I'm going to a different Superstore tomorrow, so we'll see what I can find. I forget what I was gonna say next. Oh yeah, just like if you eat things that are like pre-made. I mean, bacon and eggs aren't like pre-cooked, although I do buy pre-cooked bacon at Costco. But what I mean is If you just stick to the basics, it gets boring. You need to cook interesting things. But I did find it very easy to stick to keto because, like I said, it's very fulfilling, and you eat things that you think would not be good to eat normally, like really fatty foods. So it is satisfying. It's very easy to do. I struggled for half an hour while I was filming to try to get my printer to print because I want it to print wirelessly. Yeah, I can just plug it in and use the USB cable, but I don't want to have to do that for the rest of my life. I really want to figure out why it hasn't been working properly wirelessly since we upgraded our internet. It's just been a pain in my butt. I've tried all kinds of things, and yes, I've reinstalled drivers. I've done a million things. Anyway, it wasn't printing, so I gave up and did just use the USB cable. And just a minute ago, I tried printing a few sheets, but there's no paper in the printer, so nothing printed. But what? It's like 3 hours since I tried printing it, and now it's printing. Okay, plus I changed the settings over to not be wireless anymore, so how is it printing wirelessly? I guess maybe it was already sent to the printer and the printer just knew. I don't know. Printer, why you do this to me? Okay, here's as far as I've gotten with the recipes tonight. There's the cookies, there's a mug cake, collard greens breakfast bowl, pepperoni chips, and a fathead pizza crust. I'll definitely be adding more to this, and I'll probably add in that cheesecake recipe I found last time I did keto because that was so good. It just uses a lot of powdered erythritol, so I don't want to make it too often. I'm off to bed now, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next vlog. I'm working on the doll skirt currently. Here's how it's looking. I gave up on using these beads. I tried painting them, but the paint was just peeling off, and so I decided to use these beads, which I forgot I had. And these aren't navy blue, but it's close enough, and it still matches the color scheme of